Great to be joined by the guy who's going to be calling the action tonight, Patriots and Giants. Joe Buck, welcome to town. A busy week for you. Short turnaround. Nice to see you.
No, it's good though, and we've done the Giants already this year, and I feel like the Patriots we kind of know. I mean, the whole country knows. So it's good to be here. It's a little nasty out here, but I think it's fun to get here in person and talk about Brady and Belichick and see it firsthand instead of on my living room TV.
Have you gotten your normal Boston greeting from your beloved Boston fans?
Yeah, I haven't been chased anywhere. I haven't been flipped off. It's been nice. I don't get it. Every time I show up, they win.
Right.
Somehow it's my fault.
All they do is win championships when Joe Buck makes the call.
I should get like the key to the city or something, for God's sake.
We'll work on that.
Okay.
So you had Aaron Rodgers on Sunday. Now you got Tom Brady today. You don't have the typical visit with the players as you do production-wise, but you get them on the phone. What do you learn from those conversations?
Well, I mean, I think if you know him, like in the case of Brady, and we've had him in the Super Bowl before, a couple of them, you get as much honesty as you would face-to-face. And, Troy's got a unique perspective because he is a guy who's won 3 Super Bowls. He's got a ton of respect for Bill Belichick, and I think that works both ways. So Troy kind of handles Bill on his own because I think Bill likes privacy when he's talking to somebody about anything involving strategy, and that's his prerogative. And for us, we talked to Brady, and he was wonderful. I mean, he was open. He was honest about his team, about his offense, about the offensive line, about the defense and how good it looks to him. I'm anxious to see how this game unfolds. I think everybody's predicting a blowout, but you never know.
I'm curious how you feel about this. The Patriots have won Super Bowls oftentimes when they start a season 1-2 or 0-2. We really don't know how good this team is until they get punched in the mouth, and it may not happen until their bye week.
Yeah, and, I think because of the nature of the collective bargaining agreement and the way training camp goes, I think Bill Belichick, because they play in the East, has been able to kind of ease into the season, and by the middle part of the year, they're rolling. But because their schedule was what it was over the first 5 games, they've looked unbeatable, so I think they've had both. They've had a chance to get it going, and they've gone undefeated. So we'll see how good they are. And again, I mean, yeah, they're going to be more challenged, but they're still the Patriots to me.
Let's leave you with this, because you said Tom was pretty forthright with you. One of the big topics over the last couple of weeks here has been his dissatisfaction, perhaps, with some of the younger receivers. What did he tell you about the receiving corps?
Well, a lot of the same stuff that I think he said publicly, and I think that's his way of getting them focused, let's say, and maybe having them take the next step. But he wasn't bagging on anybody. He wasn't ripping them to us. He just said they are young. They are, what they are, to quote a famous person. And they are young, and they missed their first-round pick. They missed their last 2 first-round picks. And Antonio Brown would have been a big weapon for this team and given them something they don't have. But, that we know how that story ended. So there's room there for them to improve offensively, but they can ride this defense. They can ride the great Tom Brady, and I think they'll be standing there at the end of the year.
And, Tom, we'd be remiss by not ending with this. When Joe Buck calls championship Boston sports, they win. And, of course, the Super Bowl is on Boston 25 on Fox this year.
That's right.
So
yeah, how about that?
See you in Miami, my friend.
See you in Miami. And then I want the key. If it happens, I want the key to the city, and I want a presentation and, some sort of fanfare. I don't want it, just off to the side.
Yeah, you get a kick in the butt from Boston fans.
Yeah, I know. That's all right. And I appreciate it, and I enjoy it, and I understand it, and it's all good.
Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, I have to call tonight right here on Boston 25. Thanks for joining us.
All right, guys.